Hello everyone, my name is Karen Miller and today I'm going to do something really fun. I'm going to do a kale pasta. We're going to make fresh pasta. I have a bunch of frozen kale here that I got from the farmer's market. You know, sometimes you go and they have it in bulk. So it's just like a big bunch that I'm going to put in a food processor and we're going to do our fresh kale pasta. So after processing the kale in a little bit of water, I'm going to strain this because I need this very concentrated. You see, it's not watery at all. And I'm going to let this drip, drip, drip and strain because I don't need a lot for the pasta. So this is going to drip, 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 and then I'm going to show you what it looks like after this is all strained. So guys, this is the pureed kale. I emptied it out into this bowl. And while it's sitting, you can see it's just dripping kale juice. So what I do is I just pour it in here into the strainer. And it just continues to release these juices. I've been straining it now for about 3-4 times. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the juice. See, and there is this foam on top of there that I'm going to skim out. And then you would see the green juice. And then when we come back, we're gonna make our kale pasta. Guys, I'm back and you see here the kale juice. After I skimmed off most of the frothy, foamy stuff, this is what we have, and this is what we're gonna make our pasta with. Very simple. I'm going to put, like, you know, the egg substitute. I'm going to put about 1/8 of a cup. Not a lot. So I have here 2 cups of flour and a tablespoon of olive oil. So I have this well here, and I'm now going to do 1/3 cup of the kale. I'm going to put a little bit at a time. So I'm going to put the kale juice until I get the right consistency for my dough. So I cleaned up a little bit and now I have my ball of dough here that I'm going to knead. Look at this beautiful green color. So I'm gonna knead this for about 3 minutes and then let it rest, and then we're gonna roll out. I haven't decided what shape pasta I'm going to do. I don't have one of those machines, but I could cut it out with a knife. So I'm gonna knead this and knead this, and this is starting to get smooth. So I'm going to put this to rest and then come back in half an hour and make our pasta. So guys, don't throw this out. This, you know, I'm gonna put this here in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer, and I could do soups with this. I could make some kind of a patty with this, some kind of veggie patty. So don't throw this out, just make use of this. So my pasta dough has been resting for about half an hour. It's nice and soft. Okay, my counter is floured here. My rolling pin is floured. So we're gonna start rolling this out. So I think I'm gonna do some linguine because it's a flat pasta. So I'm going to continue to roll this out, and when I get it into a square, I'm going to come back. So guys, I rolled out my pasta here. It's a long sheet. It's about, I don't know, 18 inches, 16 inches long. But you try to roll it out as thin as possible. I wish I had a pasta machine because this would have been done already. But try to roll it out as thin as possible, because once you put it into the water, it's gonna swell up a little bit and it might be much thicker than you want it. So depending on what you want, what you're doing, you need to roll it out as thin as possible. I think I'm going to get a pasta machine one of these days. You see, it's pliable. You can pick it up, put it back down. It's not going to tear because it's very elastic. So what you do is you put lots of flour here so that this doesn't stick when you start folding it. Lots of flour between the layers so it doesn't stick. Going to fold it again. And just so that you have a perfect edge, you know, you could cut this off here and cut this here, and then you start cutting it. So I need to get my knife. So let's start cutting this. Remember to put lots of flour between the layers or else it's going to stick. So you see, it's, and you unfold it and it looks like this. See? And then you put more flour on it so it doesn't stick. So these are things that, you know, fun to do with the kids on the weekend. Make pasta with them. Children love pasta, so why not teach them how to do it? It's fresh. instead of buying it at the supermarket. So I have some water boiling here. Always have your water ready, salted water, very salt water. Because I did not put salt in this. I like to put the salt in the water, but you can put salt in the flour when you're making the dough if you wish. You see? So it's not stuck together because I had lots of flour. Between the layers. So that's it, guys. Let's go to the pot and I'm going to show you what I do with this. See, it comes out easily. So you have, see, your pasta. So let's go to the stove and put this in the boiling water. I'm gonna shake out some of the flour and put it in there. And when it comes up to the top, you know it's cooked, because pasta does not take a long time to cook. Wow, this is beautiful. And of course I have my marinara sauce. Always have my sauce. So guys, I'm putting in my last batch of pasta. And this is what I removed. See, looking good. Looking good. Made from scratch, and sprinkle some olive oil on it to give it a little shine. And then we're gonna put some marinara sauce on this, which I always have on hand. This is looking good, right guys? Made at home from scratch. Kale pasta. So you see this? As soon as it rises to the top, it's done. It's very easy to cook. It's done. So when I come back, I'm gonna plate this. So here we have our kale pasta. It's looking all beautiful. I'm going to put some marinara sauce on it, and you can put as much as you want. Okay, so do this with your kids. Get them in the kitchen and make pasta. And if you have a pasta machine, it's even better. It's gonna go much faster. So I hope you do this, and I hope you enjoy it. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really makes a difference. Bye.